私は石を投げてあなたの命を救いました。
それは。
そうでしたよね。
はい。
石をバカにするな。はい。石を雨あられのごとく投げつける。そして丸太が長いものでポカリ。これで型がつきます。切る必要はありません。石ですね。わかりました。よし。
Every now and then, a genre will become so saturated and formulaic that it needs a parody of itself in order to refresh itself. Samurai fiction is a fun, wacky, and hilarious parody of classic Chanbara films. It's also a love letter to Akira Kurosawa, yet it has its own unique identity and its own unique feel. The best thing about samurai fiction is its strange yet extremely effective humor.
後を追いかけてきたこいつらは俺の幼なじみだ。ファンの連中は俺たちをまとめてサンバカと呼んでいた。なぜだ。全く無礼千万。一緒にするなと言いたい。
There's also a very unique visual style and equally great and entertaining soundtrack. Samurai Fiction released in 1998 and was directed by Hiroyuki Nakano. The story isn't overly complicated, which in a way is a good thing. The story follows a clan which has their family sword stolen by a renegade samurai, played by the actor Adam Driver.
Oh, you're fucking insane!
I mean, Tomoyasa Hotai. Swearing to get it back, Haishiro Inike embarks on a journey to hunt down the Kylo Ren lookalike. However, his skills are no match for a seasoned warrior who has killed many. He is then saved by a very skilled hermit named Hanbei Mizuguchi. It follows three very diverse samurai. The peaceful Hanbei Mizuguchi, who is very highly skilled but hates the use of violence. There's a cool, violent killer without remorse, Ranosuke Kazamatsuri. He becomes extremely obsessed with challenging Hanbei to a duel. I find the actor that plays this character really weird looking, but kinda intriguing at the same time. But he's actually a really great villain. He has this suaveness, but also generally creeps you out. There's also the character Haishiro Inike, and he's a bit of a stinky warrior. And he defies his father's wishes to embark on a solo quest to regain their family's honor. Oh yeah, and there's also two ninjas on a quest to protect Haishiro and carry out his family's orders on his behalf. There's also Koharu Mizuguchi, the adopted daughter of Hanbei, with whom Haishiro falls in love with. What's great about this film is just how stylized it is. It's shot in black and white, but every now and then, when someone gets struck by a sword, the screen will light up in red. What works for me the most are the comedic characters, especially Haishiro's friends. These guys are hilarious together, and I would have loved to see more of them throughout the film. Also, the soundtrack is pretty great. It's not Japanese or traditional sounding at all like you expect, but instead it uses a surprising amount of rock songs that normally wouldn't go with a samurai film, but here it works. It gives you the sense that you're watching something more than just another samurai film, and anything is possible. Oh yeah, and it turns out that Adam Driver's twin that plays Ranosuke Katsumasuri is a real-life rocker. He does the soundtrack to this film, and he does an excellent job. Without the soundtrack, this film would be probably half as fun. He also did the track Battle Without Honor or Humanity, used in Kill Bill Volume 1. It's actually up for debate whether this title is a direct reference to Pulp Fiction. Samurai Fiction tries to be the same hip, cool, and stylish update of classic Chanbara genre, and Tarantino did the same thing for the gangster genre. Also, you can't ignore the awesome cover to this movie, with the two dark silhouettes and they're practicing fencing in front of the red shoji screens. I wouldn't be surprised if Tarantino lifted the sequence for Kill Bill Volume 1. He does have a tendency of being inspired by a lot of other films and kind of paying homage to it. In the end, this film pays homage to classic samurai and Kurosawa. Samurai Fiction very much does what it wants to do. It's held back by no rules or formulas. It simply achieves its own identity by taking something and stylizing it. It might not have the most epic of stories or the best choreography, but it doesn't need all of that. It's perfect for anyone that's like me that's getting a little tired of a genre of film. Samurai Fiction is definitely special, and fans of samurai and Kurosawa or just anyone in the stylized film should definitely check this out. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to check out my Patreon to help this channel grow.